Professor Wole Soyinka goofed and misfired, and this is coming from Dr. Charles Akpoki. Okay, lack of respect stems from past failures, says Dr. Charles Akpoki. Dr. Charles Akpoki, the founder of Petra Ministries, recently voiced his opinions on the controversy surrounding Professor Wole Soyinka's comments about Peter Obi, the 2023 Labour Party presidential candidate, and his supporters known as the Obedient. In an interview, Soyinka criticized Obi for allegedly inciting his followers to engage in social media attacks and questioned his sustainability for the 2027 presidential race. He said, "I hope for the sake of the nation," according to Soyinka, that Obi does not express interest in the next election because for me as a leader, if there was any proof that he was unfit to lead that country, it is in the conduct which he encouraged among his followers. I know for a fact, and I can give you an instance that proves that he was in control of those forces," Soyinka stated during a session with Noble Nigeria. These remarks prompted response from various figures, including Dr. Akpoki. In a video circulated on social media, Akpoki addressed Soyinka's assertion, suggesting that the Nobel laureate had misjudged the situation. He argued that the current generation's apparent lack of respect for elders stems from past failures by those in authority. Professor Wole Soyinka goofed. He misfired when he said that His Excellency Peter Obi is not qualified to rule Nigeria because his team is incompetent. "I respect him as a Nobel laureate, but he is living in the past." According to Dati Baba Ahmed, they are speaking English of the 1960s. "It is not relevant in this generation. I did videos in the past that this generation will question anything and any person. This generation, the Bible says, do not even touch my anointed and do my prophets no harm. But this generation, they can touch the anointed, burn the anointed, and do him harm and disgrace him. They don't fear any person because they have been pushed to the wall. They have been frustrated by the inadequacy and stupidity of my generation. So they don't even have respect for any of us. So when you think that you are Wole Soyinka, a Nobel laureate, this generation is disappointed in religion, politicians of my era and behind. So don't even sit on a pedestal and think you are a superstar. They will pull you down and tear you to shreds. We messed up," Akpoki said. Akpoki's comment highlights a generational divide in perspectives on respect and authority, sparking further discussion on the evolving dynamics of leadership and societal expectations. You want to respect. Who dey respect you? You know, do the right thing, make they respect you. In fact, he really goofed. What has his supporter got to do with him? The person where they make Nigerians, their respect, they want of Nigerians are suffering. You don't see anything. You they call you. Who even made a Soyinka leader? Say as a leader for who? Maybe leaders of Agbero. Can you imagine? Wole Soyinka is a shame of a nation. His remembrance will always be for evil. Wole Soyinka have supported two old failures for president. His generation never accepts their fault. So he has to blame everything on the Obedience and Peter Obi. He goofed so well that he cannot even talk about the Oro that took place. He cannot talk about the people who said don't vote for other party, vote for APC. He cannot talk about MC Olomo talking about Mama Chukwudi. He cannot talk about those who came and carry weapons. We saw them live. They are on this thing. The funniest part of it is that I saw Sanwo-Olu when they said Sanwo-Olu won. Okay, Sanwo-Olu won the governor for the second time. Really? They were jubilating. Really? And they thought everybody is stupid. All this nonsense because they know Nigerians are gullible. See, it's just like in a sane environment. Even if you have committed any offense when you were young, if you like, will make you be 100 years. If the matter sit there on, they no go mind your age. They go throw you poof for where you no expect. So that is the reason why everybody has forgotten. Seems as everybody has forgotten. Nobody's talking about it. The atrocities being committed where they said they won the second term. With all those nonsense that happen, Wole Soyinka no see anything. With wetin dey happen now, he no see anything. Na Tinubu matter, na Obi matter. Now you carry for head. Now you carry for head. Somebody will say, who does that? Who does that? Yeah, you. Well, this man don't talk as he tell me, so who get your time? Eh? You have pushed the people to the wall. You still want them to respect you. Respect you, finish you for there. Respect. Is it not a case of a covering one eye for one and accusing another if he sincerely believed that a Peter Obi was more unfit to rule Nigeria than the controversial past and present president? Wole Soyinka is not serious, is behaving somehow. A tribal sentiment person, he clamored for Tinubu even when he knew that Tinubu cannot even deliver. He voted for Tinubu because of tribal sentiment. As for me, I don't even listen to Wole Soyinka's speech anymore. You did listen to him before? When I look at that man, even according to what he said, that all these ones saying that they touch not my anointed and do this and that. If you do anyhow, you go see anyhow, they will drag you anyhow, yaga yaga. Nobody has monopoly to anything. It's the same Wole Soyinka that was referring to Goodluck Jonathan's wife then, Hippopotamus. If you see the way this man brought that woman down, now is the one who is coming to tell us who can lead a country, who cannot lead a country. In fact, at his old age, he's now bringing his tribal sentiment into play. A lot of people had believed in him, thinking that he was a different person, an elite of that matter. But now we can see all of them were just doing all these things for their own selfish interest. I think the only person Nigerians can trust, I think there's a Peter Obi just won one award, the most impacted politician in Nigeria since 1999 till 2023, and all of them are running up and down. Say, why should it be Obi? Why should it be Obi? Why should it not be Obi? Are we not seeing what he has done in his state? Is he collecting pension? Is he collecting gratuity or whatever you want to call it? Did he grab land in the state because he was the governor? They cannot even tell us how Obi stole money. Rivers people, Anambra people are not saying that their money is missing. Everything is intact. Even his successor, what was that one's name? This man's name, Obiano. He told us that he built a airport because of the money Obi saved. That was where he got the money from. But now that one is having a corruption charges against him over billions of billions of naira, but nothing. Nobody's saying Peter Obi misappropriated money. So guys, let's hear your opinion.